Welcome to a special Jace Media Music video interview. I am your host, Justin Smullison, proud Jace contributor from across the pond. I'm so excited to present an interview with one of my favorite new metal bands out of Sweden. I'm talking about Caregah. Their brand new album, Osmium, is available worldwide from our friends at Roar, Rock of Angels Records. You are hearing a clip of one of the lead singles, Forever Merciless, and it's a great mission statement for what this album is. If you're into heavy, southern-tinged groove metal, this is for you. I've got three members of the band joining us here today, so we're going to talk all about the new album, Osmium, and how the new release through Roar does the fans a favor and includes a prior 4-track EP called Forsaken. So with so much to discuss, I really love what this band is bringing to the scene. And for anybody who's going to be in Sweden in July, on July 12th, be sure to stop by the Kristianstad Rockfest 2025, where Caregah will be one of the featured performers. And that festival will be at Tivolaparken. Really hope I pronounced that correctly. So much to discuss. Let's get to it. Jace Media Music audiences worldwide, please welcome all the way from Sweden, Caregah. All right, I am joined by 3/4 of the band Caregah, and we're gonna go around the room and just have you all introduce yourselves to the world. Patrick, let's start with you.
All right, man. Hello. Thank you for having us. Patrick is the name. I'm from Sweden, of course, yeah. I play the guitar, lead guitars, solos and stuff. And yeah, that's about it, I think.
Excellent. Marcus?
Yeah, my name is Marcus. Play guitar and vocals.
Marcus Caregard.
Caregard, yes.
Here you go. And Philip is frozen.
Yeah, I play drums. Yes.
All right, you've all got tough jobs here because this is some complex, heavy stuff. Let's talk about Caregah and Osmium. Now, Osmium is the heaviest natural occurring element. Is that right?
Yeah.
And that's why you chose the name for the album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
It sounds cool.
Yeah.
There it is, right over there. There you go. Yeah. So let's back up for a moment. I mean, it's so cool. Osmium was originally self-released and it did really well. And so you've had this wonderful reissue from Roar, Rock of Angels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's vad heter det när man säger från början? Raging Phoenix Music.
Rain Phoenix.
Raining
Yeah.
Phoenix, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And-
signed. We thought we signed with them, right?
Yeah.
Well, then they
But-
got acquired, right? Yeah. And then this reissue includes the Forsaken EP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's great because since you're going to be new for a lot of listeners, it's great that you have all this extra music to give them, and so that eventually when they go see you live, they can dig down and call out their favorite songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Great.
It's fun to get it out there.
Yeah. So, how did you feel when you were picked up by Roar or Raining Phoenix when you signed with them? Was it a dream come true?
We actually had a conversation with Roar earlier, before Joshen from Raging Phoenix Music started to email us. So, and then we thought, he had a couple of more bigger bands on the roster, so we thought that was a nice deal, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And
I
some
think so.
friends like Mesro and stuff also.
Yeah.
I think what you're saying is you were in good company.
Yeah.
Excellent. And there's a lot of in tone. There's a similarity to what we would, I guess, in the U.S. call like Southern doom metal, and I'm sure you get that a lot. Now, is that just naturally what you gravitate toward when you write?
Patrick.
Yeah, for me personally, yes. A
Yeah.
lot of like sludge and stoner and doom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think when we always end up with a bit faster songs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's nice. We have a mixture of everybody's taste.
Yeah. And Philip, do you ever? I mean, there's a lot of fast ones. There's some slower ones that have some tempo changes and things like that. Is it a challenge for you to be drumming for this sort of music?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that great at. I mean, hard rock. I don't know. What? I mean, I usually like to play softer things like pop and stuff.
Okay.
But me and Patrick has played. We've been playing before this band. I mean, a lot, and I think we have played rock. Rock music together. We have only played rock music, right, Patrick?
Yeah,
So I mean,
some grungy stuff.
yeah, more grungy stuff and more slower things. I mean, this is more like metal, and I'm not. It's tough for me. I mean, it's a challenge because it's a more double bass
Yeah.
in this band, and yeah, I mean, it's very challenging.
Excellent. Now, are there any influences that are beyond the usual, like Black Sabbath or Down or Pantera? Are there any other influences that are making their way into Caregah that we should know about?
Marcus.
Well,
Say,
I can start there.
Yeah.
So, well, for drumming, I love, for example, Russian Circles. I don't know if you have heard of them. It's an instrumental
Mhm.
band from, I think they're from like Chicago or so.
I know of them. I haven't heard them yet, but I've
But I
seen their
mean,
names, yeah.
I don't know if you. I mean, I don't know if you can hear Russian Circles in my drums, but yeah, I pick up a lot of Russian Circles in my drumming. Yeah.
Patrick?
Oh yeah, yeah. For me, like in the soloing and stuff, I draw a lot of inspiration from Jimmy Page. Is my idol, you know. But also old blues stuff and of course heavier stuff also. But yeah, Zeppelin, a lot of Zeppelin in my head.
Nice. And Marcus, how about you?
I probably listen to a lot of stuff. I like all things.
Okay.
But my heroes is Zach Wilde and Phil Anselmo, so you probably can hear something of it.
Yeah.
Our music. James
Yeah.
Hetfield is one of them also.
Yeah, there's definitely some Zach Wilde and Phil Anselmo vibes going on there. I always find it fascinating when this style comes out of other parts of the world, because I always equate it with Southern U.S. and that's just not the case. Music is a universal language. You can play whatever the heck you're feeling, which I think is the best part. Tell us about. Well, let's talk. One of the more recent singles is Tombstone, which is a total standout on the album. It's the only song that kind of sounds like that. So did you feel like you needed a slower, kind of like your Unforgiven of the album?
Yeah, me and Patrick talked about we wanted to have a slow song on the album.
Yeah.
And Tombstone I had for a couple of years, maybe 10, 15 years laying around. So we put it together and, well, it's probably kind of nice song.
We also said if we don't put a ballad or a slower song on the first album, we can't do it on the second because people will go, "What the fuck are they doing?"
But I even like where it's placed in the album. It kind of helps break it up a little bit between some of the heaviness or the up tempo stuff. It gives everybody a chance to breathe a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
That was very intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's great. Let's also talk about Floods of No Return. You got that thumping beat and Floods of No Return. Has that been played live yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
time.
We played it when we played with the Vilt.
Yeah.
What place? What does it call?
Hellbarn.
Lokstallarna?
Lokstallarna.
No. Hellbarn, I think. We played it.
Vad hette det?
Hellbarn.
Hellbarn.
No, but we played. I mean, Vilt. We played with them before Hellbarn in Karlshamn.
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Ah.
Yeah, whatever. We played Floods of No Return.
You played it, and what kind of reactions are you getting from the crowd? Are they getting into a song like that? I would think that's an easy one to get behind.
Probably here in Sweden, they just like fast, heavy fucking songs right now.
Yeah.
They are not svårflöttade. Vad heter det, Patrik?
Hard to get. No, but they are picky. Yeah, the metal
picky.
crowd wants the maddest, fastest, craziest metal. So, but
Floods of No Return is that's a song you can relate to Black Label and Down, Fiddle, and whole that that kind of vibe, you know.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we haven't given it a fair shot yet with the Floods of No Return. We haven't played it so much, and
no, not like the other songs. It's the played song, I think, except the Tombstone, maybe then.
Yeah.
Tombstone we have not played yet.
Yeah, haven't played it live yet. Well, I would think that might be a little bit tougher to do, just the logistics of it, but I'm not sure. So what are the plans for the summer and the fall? Are you guys going to go out on the road?
We have one gig booked.
Okay.
It's just a couple of hours from here at the Kristianstad Rock Fest.
Oh, great, cool. Who else is going to be playing that with you?
Oh, the Hypermatics. I just know them. Spider, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a small festival, one day.
Okay.
So, but it's gonna be nice.
yeah. Well, I mean, we focus on the second album, right?
Yeah. So only that.
So you're writing and recording your next album already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how's that going?
Everyone has children and family, so in between now and then.
Yeah. Are your kids into it? Are they like, toddlers and going like this and they don't know what they're doing?
I have a 13 years old.
Oh, you have a 13-year-old. He knows.
Probably saying, could you make more difficult songs to play? It's a guitarist too. So,
Oh, okay.
My guys, I have twins. They are 8 years old, so they are really into it.
Oh.
They like,
That's cool. Philip, you got kids?
Yeah, I have toddlers. My youngest is only 9 months, and
Okay.
well, the oldest she likes to see Daddy play on YouTube. The music video. Yeah.
So what inspires you to write? Does it have to be something going on in the world or something going on personally? And is it safe to assume that the music comes first and the lyrics come second?
Yeah, I probably think that the riffs are coming first for me, and then I put the puzzle together. But the songwriting is just emotions. I think when you're feeling down or feel happy or what else, you just hang on the guitar and start riffing, and something comes out. Maybe sometimes something real bad, and sometimes heavy as hell. So that's the way I'm working.
Excellent. When does the band come together to do you send the files around through through like Dropbox or something to share the music, or do you get together still to jam at somebody's garage?
Yeah, I mean, well, you guys make the riffs and you record it at home, send it on Dropbox. But I know you Marcus, you wanna meet up in the rehearsal and the jam. Yeah, but
Me too.
I don't know.
That's the best place where the creativity and everything comes together, and we try out things, and you hear it on a different level.
Are you?
Song easily done by a half an hour.
Oh wow!
Instead of jamming at home, thinking stuff, sending back and forth. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, blah blah blah. So when you're at the rehearsal, you can test things immediately. Oh, I have an idea. Oh shit, that fucking drum beat. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus, do you have any training as a vocalist, or did you just start singing one day and that was it?
No, I can say I have a training. No, it's probably my girlfriend is she has had some vocal training, so I get some tips from her, and that's it. Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, but now we haven't played in a couple of months, so I need to get it in shape, if you know what I mean.
Nice. And so you said you got the one show coming up, you're working on the follow-up record. Is there anything you can reveal about the sort of tone or the direction that you're taking for the next album?
Probably a little more heavier
Yeah.
than us.
Really? You're going to go heavier? Wow.
But yeah, but the songs are like we try to put things in the song that makes it like a roller coaster, if you know what I mean. So, but a couple of songs just straightforward, and think it's
So
gonna
much
be
more double pedal.
much more.
It's crazy, man. I don't know
You
what
can
to say.
tune it down if you want to.
So you're putting Philip to work a little bit more on
Hell
this
yeah.
next record.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So he needs his energy drinks and his coffee before he gets to the practice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, but I mean, it will be nice. I mean, the songs that I have been put my drums on now. I mean, they sound great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Patrick, do you ever feel like you're in competition with yourself to write a different solo or a better solo and to outdo the things that you've done previously?
Yeah, man. Constantly. It's a hard thing, and to come up with new stuff that is for myself. I hate to play the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, so that's the hardest part, and also to satisfy everybody, because I'm an old blues guy, and but to this music you have to have some faster licks and stuff, and yeah, but it's a struggle. but it's fun. It's really rewarding when it's done, you know?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the band Artillery. You know them?
Oh,
From Denmark?
maybe I've heard them. No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
They also, their guitarist has said he doesn't really listen to a whole lot of metal. He actually listens to a lot of blues, and that's where his guitar playing comes from also. So when he writes solos, similarly to you, he's hearing that and he's just hitting the distortion pedal before he does it. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I listen to a lot of metal too. But you know, I've never been into those hyper speedy thingy.
Right. The shredding.
I like more emotional stuff. Yeah.
Nice. Excellent.
Slow and gnarly.
But that's kind of cool when we blend things together. I think it's coming to the solo part and you feel it.
Yeah.
Rather than just a part in the song and the next part.
And I think we could agree that Doom has a lot of blues roots in it. So you kind of need to tap into that, right?
Yeah.
So we've got, like you're saying, we've got a lot of heat. The band has a lot of heat right now. What would you like new listeners and new fans to know about Caregah, and what do you want them to feel when they listen to Osmium?
Oh, should I start?
Feel good.
Go for it. Whoever wants to go first.
Well, I don't know. Just have a good time. Take a beer, grab a joint or whatever, and just listen on high volume. Bring your emotions to the table.
Yeah. You know, that's the right word. Feel it, like the heaviness of it, and listen to it loud, and get the power. It's like really powerful music, without the tempo, maybe all the times. But and emotion, and
I think everything we do is kind of, if you feel the right vibe or just emotion of the songs, that's when we say, well, this song is probably done right now, so move on to the next.
Yeah.
All right. And we want to give your drummer a last word on that one?
No, they said it.
They said it?
Perfect.
Okay. Well, Philip, Marcus, and Patrick, it's been such a pleasure to meet you. I really love the album. I've been cranking it up when I'm at the gym. So that's it's, supercharging me right there. So I just want to tell you, I think
you like best.
Which Floods of No Return is the one that I've been doing on a loop the most. Yeah. But the first three are I just got to remember the name. Forever Merciless, Steel and Revenge. It's like bam, bam, bam. And then like those are, super, super heavy songs. And then Tombstone, I chill out a little bit and then I can, that's like my resting period. And then I get back into it. You made just an absolutely fantastic album. And hopefully, I don't know what else is in the works, but I'm going to assume that one day you'd like to get out and do some more shows. Hopefully we get to see you here in the US. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah. New York, man. That would be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dream come true.
Yeah. No, I understand probably. I understand that touring's really difficult right now, but hopefully one day we get a chance to see you live and you get to bring your style here, and that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. It would be great.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. Been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Special thanks again to the boys from Caregah for joining us here on Jace Media Music. During the interview, you heard the songs Forever Merciless and Floods of No Return, and now you are hearing one of the singles, Tombstone, which we mentioned during the interview. All these tracks are available through the brand new reissue of Osmium, which is available thanks to our brilliant friends at Roar Rock of Angels Records. As we said, Caregah will be one of the featured bands at the Kristianstad Rockfest 2025 on the 12th of July in Tivoliparken Kristianstad. Check out the band online and through social. Links are on this interview's show notes. As always, be sure to make legitimate purchases of the music, merch, and tickets to support hardworking artists like Caregah. Folks, head on over to the revamped jacemediamusic.com page. We've got reviews, we've got interviews, we've got all kinds of great music coverage. Check out some of my recent video interviews with my all-time favorite metal singer, John Bush of Armored Saint and Category 7. The drummer of Category 7 and Shadows Fall, Jason Bittner. Guitar heroes like Herman Frank of Victory. And guitar wizard Soren Anderson, who plays with Glenn Hughes. And rock and metal singers like Nick DeSalvo of Elder. Fate's Warning singer Ray Alder. DK Ravel of Kickin' Valentina. And members of Avatarium, Captain Blackbeard, and more. Special thanks, as always, to our fantastic founder and publisher, Glenn, and all of my Jace Media colleagues. And of course, special thanks to you, the worldwide Jace Media music audience. Look for Jace Media on Facebook and X and Instagram and basically every social media channel you can think of. I am Justin Smullison, proud Jace Media contributor from across the pond. Thank you again for tuning in. Keep coming back to jacemediamusic.com. I've got more video interviews on the way.